with Q. And they believe in a lot of different beliefs and stuff.
How do you spell acidic? Is it? It sounds acidic.
Acidic.
Yeah, it sounds like like acidic. Acidic. Yeah, it's okay. It'll correct me, or maybe it will not, but it usually does. Hasidic. Okay,
acidic.
Hasidic.
Acidic is Hasidic. Yeah.
And then I see the K Kabbalah, and okay. Look at these symbols. So, wait a minute, hold on, because let me just see what this says. I need to split screen you. Okie dokie. This is an N at the top. No, excuse me. That's a CH. No, it's separated. So that's an H at the top, and then it's an N on the left side. And then it is another H on the bottom, and then that little dot is a Y. And that doesn't make sense. Let me see. Let me write this out for myself so I can. Come on, stop being a weirdo. My laptop or my iPad.
Okay, here is.
Here we go. I'm listening. I just would like.
Here's a book of it. Practical Kabbalah Magic. There's other ones out too I can share, but
hold on. Let me see. Can you screen share it?
No, I can post a link for you.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Oh, it's not letting me click it. Okay, let's see.
But yeah, that's the best way to go.
Those symbols are so beautiful, though. Gosh, look how pretty it is. And then if they would just expand it, and like you can connect these here with these here, it's so beautiful, so alluring. But
I see right there the Kabbalah spelled with a Q.
And then this other one that I just saw.
Some of them, I believe, might have A in it. I can check a reference on that with the search engine. Because Qua. Yeah, no.
Yeah, QUA.
Kabbalah.
QUABALLAH. Hold on, I just seen that. Hold on. I'd like to know what these letters are. And like I said, it's NH. So there's two H's. And then that letter is Y. But what do
they just saturate the K version of Kabbalah. I mean, it's everywhere you look. They always find it, but that's not even the appropriate spelling for it.
Oh wow, this was cool. And see, this was developed by Aleister Crowley. The rose cross was developed by Aleister Crowley. Is here.
That is the one for the Freemasons. Now that is a separate. That is a separate order. But yeah, he did come out with the Rosy Cross for the Freemasons. And that was years after. Now see, the Rosicrucian were supposed to have left Europe and traveled to India or Asia somewhere, and they wrote a pamphlet. And it apparently hit the public and announced that they were leaving. And later on, after that had occurred, that's when Aleister Crowley developed. The Rosy Cross was around before he was there. He just took over.
It's crazy because the symbols are what I was drawn to, and I was determined to figure out what they mean, only to find out that they mean Yahweh. Now that's wild to me. Like, my brain is that's wild. I like the way I think. That's crazy that's what that led me to. That's wild, because I've been pressed about these symbols. Like, these symbols, what do they mean?
Let's see, have you ever heard of the Tree of Life?
Yeah, but you mean the traditional Tree of Life, or is there an actual, like... I would like to say yes, and then you're going to tell me how I know nothing about it.
Practical Kabbalah, okay, is it involves the Tree of Life, and that's in the Western Mysteries traditions. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, but that's basically what that is. It's a basically that's what it is. It's a they use it like a spiritual philosophy, magical practices and stuff like that. That's the best way I could explain it. They have you ever heard of a book called the Cave of Lilith?
Yeah, I heard of the Cave. I didn't hear of the book. I heard of the Cave of Lilith. Like maybe it was a book, and that's how I know. But no, it's something else. And she's like a scary person, but she's not scary in real life.
No. The Hasidic Jews have a lot of lore, and
yeah, I heard of supernatural. Go ahead.
That is reflected in a book that was made by the Cave of Lilith, and it has a lot of the Jewish folklore and everything in it, with their mysticism. And Kabbalah is where all of that mysticism comes from. Like, have you ever heard of a golem?
A golem? No, I never heard of that.
Golem is like you can create a being that looks like a human, and you can do it by using mud.
What? Golem?
Yeah.
Let's look at this then.
But these are magical beliefs. Golem is Golem, I believe is
I spelled it wrong.
It's a GUL.
Oh, okay.
I believe it's Golem.
Mm-hmm.
The Golem.
No, that's wrong. I spelled it wrong. Golem.
Me.
My flower rose, sweetheart, Turkish. GULUM? Yeah, it's saying it's
It's
Turkish.
GOLLUM. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, him. I remember him in Harry Potter.
Now, don't mistake those.
I was just saying, we're on number 4.
We're not talking about Lord of the Rings and freaking Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, Kwame, or what was his name? Kwame, what was his name? Oh, and he just tells, oh, but you, Mr. Potter, Miss Harry Potter, yeah. What's his name? I don't remember. Christian? No, it's not Christian. But no, it's not this guy. Okay, that's not what we're talking about. Yeah, it's the Store Hobbit. Yeah. Oh, it's in the Lord of the Rings. I thought there's one of them in Harry Potter too.
I am Smeagol. Smeagol. Hello, Smeagol.
Okay, so how do I find the real information? Because apparently society only wants. There it is. No, it's still talking about that.
The Jewish Golem.
Was it really the
and
Lord of the Rings? I don't think I watched that.
Golem, GOLEM, I believe. Jewish Golem.
GOLEM. Jewish Golem. There it is. Yeah.
I'll share that in the link too. So.
Oh, it says it's in the Bible. A creature formed out of a lifeless substance such as dust or earth that is brought to life by ritual incantations and sequence of Hebrew letters.
Yep. Some pretty cool shit.
Work as forces for good, providing service and protection. Other golems are forces of evil. There's a bunch of them walking around the house. If they're just
see that first picture right there?
Let me see. Oh, you want me to go back to my hand? I thought you were showing me something. This one at the top right here?
Yeah, that's the first picture in the search results right there that you went through.
Yeah.
That one is in the Wikipedia.
Yeah.
It's an animated anthropomorphic being in Jewish folklore. Now hold on for a second. I gotta help my mom.
Okay. Oh, I should boil some eggs while you do that. I think think it's so sweet. I gotta help my mom. Good guys, help their mom.
All right.
Stream's gonna have to result in a very interesting edit because while you were helping your mom, I'm like, oh, and I'm gonna boil some eggs. So you have to fix that one. I'd had the urge for boiled eggs like all day, and now I was like, oh, well, I'll just do that while you do that. But go ahead. It was just funny because I could imagine, like, listening to it live, like, okay, I gotta go help my mom. Okay, I'm gonna go boil some eggs. Kind of like, no, back to the golem. Like, no.
All right. It's supposed to be an anthropomorphic being in Jewish folklore, which is entirely created from inanimate matter, usually clay or mud. The most famous golem narrative involves Judah Lu ben Bezalel in late 16th century, rabbi of Prague. According to Moment magazine, a golem is a highly mutable metaphor with seemingly limitless symbolism. It can be a victim or villain, man or woman, or something, or sometimes both. Over the century, it has been used to connote war, community, isolation, hope, and despair. And it says that the golem occurs once in the Bible in Psalms 139:16, which uses the word golmai, my golem. That means my light form, raw material, connoting the unfinished human being before God's eye. The Mishnah uses the term for an uncultivated person. 7 characteristics are in an uncultivated person and 7 in a learned one. About 5-7 in the Hebrew text. English translations vary. In modern Hebrew, golem is used to mean dumb or helpless, or a pupa. Similarly, it is often used today as a metaphor for a mindless lump or entity that serves a man under controlled conditions, but is hostile to him under other conditions. Golems passed into Yiddish as goylem to mean someone who is lethargic or beneath a stupor. That's probably where the word goy came from, Goya.
Like a Goya bean?
It could be. It could be where the word originated. But